Hello. Welcome, everyone. Today we have double draft. We're going to play for an hour and a half with one board that we're going to draft. And then we are going to stop playing, reveal how many points we have, but not which squares we got. And then we're going to do a reverse draft for the second part. Play for another hour and a half with a different board, and then whoever has the most after both rounds wins. So yeah, should be fun. How's everyone doing this Sunday morning? What's up, Gwen? Hello, Pancake. Hello, Jimmy. What's up, Flufflecats? Hello, Moose. Hello, VXR. What's up, Remove Beta? Hey, Red Joan. Thanks for the luck. With the man bun, I grew it myself. Yes, I will be doing... I've already entered the August bingo tournament. Should be fun. Trying to plan a 24 hours of bingo stream before the tournament starts, like we've done in the past, where we just do bingos for 24 hours. Not all normal bingos, we like mix in some other types of bingos, but there's a fair amount of normal bingos too.
Ahoy.
Hello. Ready to reveal and draft?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, the bingo enjoyers. We'll be having a good time in the next month or two. Not sure yet, Moose. I kind of put a meetup thing in the Bing Bros Discord to see when most people would be available. It's looking like... it's looking like, the 19th. July 19th is probably the most, likely day for that. And it would probably start at, like, this time. Maybe an hour or two later. Like, start and then all through Saturday night. You'd obviously do ESMB and SMB, those bingos. And then, like, through the night.
It should be my turn to start, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then finish, like, the Sunday morning. And then I'd have to decide if I want to do a beta quest after that or not. Okay. Now remember, we only have an hour and a half on this first one. So the drafting, you're not going to end up with, like, green gauntlets. This one's pretty good. I get 2 here. Like, End of Fire Trial is obviously not a terribly difficult square. I'm trying to think of, like, another one. Like, this isn't a terribly difficult square either, both Guerrilla Fortress, but you have to be an adult, and it's very unlikely in this first hour and a half that we're going to go adult, so... I don't think he'll pick the HPs in Death Mountain just yet. I think we go one of these two. How difficult is Epona's song? Not that difficult. You wake Talon, and then you find the ranch. Like, that should happen in an hour and a half. This one's interesting because it has like Fairy Ocarina, Bongo. Those can be done as a Chao King Dodongo. You just have to find them. Yo, Kiro, thanks for the luck. Yeah, this board is... Essentially, you have to think of it as child only. You could... There was one... Did we go adult in the one? I think maybe we did, actually. We just crushed it. We had like 10. And Baal had like 3. That was the one that he just quit. I would love to do the bingo tournament. Booked a vacation for like the... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Moose, if you wanna just put click the link and like put when you're available. And also, like, as has happened in the past, people can join and drop, like, they can pop in for 2 or 3 bingos and then pop out too. It's not like you have to be there for the whole 24 hours. Obviously, if you're gonna, like, be available for that day, and you're indicating that you want to play for 24, then it's important. But, like, other people can just stop in for a couple hours, do a couple bingos. It's not like everybody has to do the 24-hour. I think we had, like, 5 or 6 people last time. We didn't do it last year, I don't think. 2 years ago, though. It was, like, me, Matt, Cymarth, Consultant, Tito, and Link. I think. And Blinksy might have done some. I don't even know if Tito might have dropped out for like a little bit and then come back. Consultant, I forget if he stayed for the whole 24 or not. See, I knew he wouldn't pick this one. I'm debating whether we let this one go again. I like this one. I can just mega flip to those HPs. Yo, Kaminsky, thanks for the luck. There's really not a lot of great ones. Like Fairy Ocarina, we could just stumble into. King Dodongo. It's basically these are all that we can really do here without going adult. I mean, I guess there's double defense. I would hate to get that as a child in the first half of this, though. That would be kind of gross. This seems reasonable. He'll do the Wolfos. And probably King Dodongo. Six compasses. Bottom of the well. 3 Chao dungeons. That's 4. I mean, you could get, like, Spirit. Shadow. You could. It's possible. We'll leave it as possible. Okay. I think he will do Wolfos and King Dodongo. That's my guess. Of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm taking 2 of these still. 2 of the things I have starred. He'll probably take 2 of them. Oh, I'm so good. Yeah, I see you in there. Moose crap. Dude, when you just know what your opponent's doing. I knew that's what he would do. Which leaves me free to take the HPs. And then we have to decide which is more likely. 8 these 2 exact loading zones, or do we find... How likely is this in an hour and a half? I mean, you have to find so many. Deku, DC, Jabu, Bottom of the Well. Then you could do like Shadow, Ice, Spirit. Those are all realistic, but to hit like 6 of those 7. Forest, not really. Fire, not really. Water, not really. Water, you could, but... I mean, yeah, it's those 7. Versus these, you have to hover. You have to find them both, and then you have to hover to them both, or you have the boomerang. Which, here, you're kind of in Jabu anyway. I feel like we just gotta hope. But this means I'm kind of collecting maps and compasses and stuff for potentially the next board. And Baal's probably not collecting them. So I think we actually do this. Because now I'm the one doing the, like, map and compass collection, and he's not. I mean, he might anyway, but... Okay, I think now these are really the only 2 left that are realistic. Could you get this one? No, that would be crazy as a kid. I don't think so. This isn't really an adult board either. Like, none of the adult squares that are left are, like, gimmies, right? If there was, like, Bolero and, like, 3 tunics, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think any of these really matter. I'm trying to think, like, in some world, do I ever go adult and grab, like, this? Or this? I don't think so. We'll do this, I guess. No. I mean, this one's probably... I mean, I'll have a Pona song. Actually, Cowan House isn't terrible. What did he pick? Dark Link. If I have a Pona song, Cow is actually not that bad. Yeah, we're just firing them off now. Okay. Starting in Goma's room.
Indeed.
Okay, you good for an hour and a half on the first one?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right.
So, time for the countdown?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay then. 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck. Do 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 do. Thanks for the luck. Wait. How did I rolled right by her. don't burn. Need that stick, maybe. Talk about early useless. Just a waste of time. Okay. Getting caught didn't matter that much. So, if we find hookshot, we can grab it. Thanks for the luck, White Thunder. Can't play that yet, though. Trust me, I would love to play it, right, guys? But we don't have any way to play it. Winning 12-1, yeah, Baal is still the purple color for the tiebreaker square. He did make himself red. Not that we really reveal what we've gotten at this point anyway, but... This is quite the chain. Yeah, I think we gotta grab that just in case it shows up on the second board. It only takes like 20 seconds. I feel like we should just... This is the balance of like trying to do some other stuff versus like only focusing on your goals, right? Yo, Oddfire, thanks for the luck. Do I grab this sword? I don't really wanna, but... I don't feel like it. We'll get the Master Sword, surely. Money is good. Yeah, I've been wearing my contacts more the past, like, 3 weeks or so. Okay, that's good for him. Damn. Oh, he'll beat King Dodongo. He won't go backwards there. Well, he'll get the sword to begin with, so I don't even know. Water and Lab. Link's house goes to Water Temple and the Lakeside Lab. Could be possible drafting squares later. King Dodongo as well. I don't know, I have fairly dry eyes, and I feel like I've been trying to wear the contacts again, but ultimately they end up irritating me too much, and I feel like, especially because, oh, it is the top one. Like, I have my ceiling fan going as well, and my eyes are kind of all over the place. Like, I'm looking at chat, I'm looking at the game, I'm looking at the board, I'm looking at, Discord. I feel like it's probably not gonna be something I want to do, but I have to have the ceiling fan on. It's way too hot out. I kind of want... a little bit more money. Because if I end up in the cookery shop, I want to be able to buy a shield. Lab. I have the 3 Lake Hylia skulls. I can burn both of my... No, I don't have a bottle yet. But still. I should probably grab this one at least. While the time of day is just perfect for it. Okay, graveyard at night. This is nice. Night market, we always have to go do this one. Well, hang on, let's get this. Silver scale. Wait, why did I not get the Master Sword? I did the collapse instead. Why did I do that? I don't know that I've ever made that mistake. Okay. Master Sword side. Should we go adult? Yeah, it's right there. Just grab it. Am I gonna do this in 20 seconds? Yeah. This was Lakeside Lab. Goes to the Master Sword eventually. Lakeside Lab. It's gonna be good to know in the future. Okay. White Flash Graveyard. Was it the Lakeside Lab or was it that first grave? Maybe it was that first grave. Okay. This is kind of annoying because I should have a sword already and I don't. It's good to know. Entering the Deku Tree. Save warping off the rip will go here as well. Yes. Okay, so Pona Song's pretty much gonna happen. I just need to find... the castle. Back alley at night. Guard again. No sword, no bottle. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's just... Oh, I can't. There we go. Also, I realized that save from what happened to me last week, that save, you don't actually have the sword on your B button yet, which is crazy. Now, after that save, it puts it on. Because that's what happened to me. I was like, how did my power go out, and I did the collapse, but I didn't have the Master Sword? Like, that was weird. But that's how that works, I think. It doesn't actually put the sword on your B with that save. It's when it, like, fires back up or something. Actual first try. Okay. Boy, a lot of graveyard already. It's okay. At least the graveyard exit has like 3 options. Follow Zelda, go backwards, or die. This time we'll actually follow Zelda. That could be a square later, so just get it done. Don't have to remember where that was at. Although, watch, it'll be like Twin Rova instead, or Beat Spear Temple. And then I wouldn't have to remember. Okay. Is that 2 or 3 already? I think it's 2. Because we had the main entrance. We have not found Zelda yet. Okay, finally get a bottle. Come on, dude. Okay, I'll finally do this, the points for the warp song, just so I can prove how useless it is. I was actually just here. I was right here. That's how useless that is. Hub warp, hub warp, hub warp. I was already here. I guess we die. Go past the gate. Sure. Valley. Ah, shit, I don't have a shield yet. I gotta remember that, though. Cack to Shadow. Sick. Don't have a shield, but I have a deck nut. That works here. Nice. We're on the board. Requiem led here. Yeah, after like 10 million steps. Oh, wow, I got the kiss. That's crazy. Time of day is perfect. That actually worked out pretty well. Was that a trade or free agency stuff? I haven't really kept up. What am I doing? Almost lost them. Two squares. I'm gonna do this again because I want to get to the Temple of Time. It was definitely this first grave. Definitely was. So that's good to know. The first grave goes to the Temple of Time. From the Lakeside Lab. I can remember that. Almost the ocarina. This again. Boy, the game is really tempting me to get this silver scale, and I just don't wanna. I feel like I'll just regret it if I don't. Ruto's letter could easily be a board square. Silver scale itself could be a square. Almost got those two. Where was the trade to? Should I even get the heart piece here? Man. Looks like it's just a waste of time, but... This is bad. I shouldn't get this heart. Silver scale is one thing, but this heart opens up like one square, and it's Zora's HPs. I guess there's two Zora's HP squares, but one of them is so ridiculous. Back in time. It's just, I don't know. But whatever, it's done. We've done it. Cause, well, I mean, like, what other squares? I'm gonna get Epona Song, the HPs, hopefully. And then that's really all I can go for, other than just hope we stumble into Fairy Ocarina. Or, because we know where the Master Sword side is, we go adult and pray that it works. But what am I even gonna get as adult? Without the hookshot, like... Let's follow Zelda again. Cow and House, maybe. I already forget where, the Lon Lon Ranch is. Damn it. No, I remember. Yeah, find the ocarina right at the second draft. We know that's gonna happen. Okay, there's another water temple. Let's save warp this one. Because we left last time. But yeah, I mean, I'm basically gonna have all of my easy squares in almost no time. So then it's like, we keep exploring for the ocarina. I feel like we have to stay child, and we really just should keep exploring. And I guess getting certain heart pieces or certain skulls or whatever is probably not too bad of an idea. I don't know. This one's kind of tough because I don't think... I mean, I'm going to have, what, like 4 or 5 points? Baal is probably only going to have 2... Maybe 3, 4... He might have 5 as well. I can't really see him getting more than 5. Yeah, see, that's the same as Requiem. Okay. I don't know. I need a shield, man. I've already done this loading zone. Shield in the castle. I think death here is most interesting. Well, actually, this is probably most interesting. Yeah, Vovagia, but you'd still need the hammer, so... I always just kind of YOLO this as a kid. I don't actually count to what I'm supposed to. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be counting to, but I just kind of am like, yeah, that's probably enough. And then we just do, you know, a couple more and see if anything's changed. Nothing's changed. Yeah, it never backfires. It's not like we just get stuck here and then eventually give up because we're frustrated. First try. I have found, what, water temple so far? That's the only temple I've found. That's crazy. Sure. Post Baronade. We gotta die here. I found a water temple. Not great. You really do want to find some temples because there's just so many draft things that... Man, no temples, no hookshot, no Zelda. Like, what have we actually found so far? No shield. Alright, Jim. Let's go. Yeah, it's not great so far. I mean, we found a decent amount of early stuff, like, which has been good, but there's not a lot else going for us. Well, that certainly helps. Thank you, Jim. That will open up a lot of possibilities. It's a good find. Not really in like the drafting or getting squares sense, but Hopefully for just moving around the world and getting some more loading zone sense. Okay. Actually, fuck it. We'll put it to good use right away. Just going warp pad to warp pad. Okay. Damn. Where are the temples? Alright, this is gonna lead me to a shield. I can feel it. A lot of Temple of Times. Boy, the game really wants me to go adult, huh? In this one. I found like 4 Temple of Times. I don't. I should have dove to the side rather than go down. Whatever, we'll buy a bean, fuck it. Could be useful in the next draft. Fuck it, we'll buy 2. Fine, yeah, we'll buy. How many beans do I want to buy? Yeah, that's good enough. If I don't want to lose my opportunity to buy a Deku Shield if I would happen to find the cookery shop. Okay. I can't even remember which ones I've done. Mountain Trail. Ugh, I could Sun Song, but this is a pretty good Sun Song, I think. Damn, the seed. I mean, I'm still pretty confident I'll at least get a Pona Song and the HPs in Death Mountain. At least I can get this one. I still can't get the other one until I have a shield. I found both Hyrule Field HPs. I should have clipped through rather than do this. Fuck. Whatever. I can't believe the only temple I've found has been Water Temple. No Deku Tree, no Chao Dungeon, no Bottom of the Well, no Ice Cavern even, no GTG, no Adult Dungeons except Water Temple. Okay. Well, it's a thing, I guess. I'm not gonna bother with the skull or anything here. We'll just remember where that's at. Oh, let's go! Try the warp songs. Okay. If Iron Knuckles is on the board. Okay, let's go. I guess we push the blocks. Okay, I can get a Pona song now. Should probably just go do it, right? But there's new loading zones to try. Leaving Water Temple we've already done. Let's take the owl. Okay, I know where Water Temple's at, and I know where Forest Temple's at. Let's do this one. Right back to Forest Temple if I want. Or, well, shit. Yeah, I guess we just do it. But this time, we do this. Okay, 3 of those. That's pretty nice. At this point, there's not really many more squares or things we can get or focus on. It's really just about prepping for the next board. Zelda, hookshot, shields. Temples, finding temples and stuff that will lead to more potential squares later. Because, like, I can't really get anything else on this board. Boy, my brain's all scattered up right now. Like, I think there was something I wanted to do there, and there's something I want to do with leaving CAC too. Okay. I have no shield, so I can't do anything, but... Shadow Temple, that's good. And a Hyrule Field Skull. I think we just die. Shadow, water, forest. Okay. We're finding some temples now, which is good. Can't really do much in them yet, but just having Shadow Temple and, like, if I get Zelda, that just opens up basically the whole temple to draft to... Well, it's going to be a reverse draft, this second one, remember? So... I'm going to be picking Baal's squares. He's going to be picking my squares. That'll be interesting because I'm really going to be drafting to him things that I didn't find. So we really want Zelda. We do not want to have to draft him all the Zelda squares first, especially if he ends up having it. That would be really bad. Back alley. Okay. Sure. I should just go get a bonus song right now. I don't know why I keep putting it off. Because there's more loading zones to look at. Damn it. Well, warp songs only take you to the same useless loading zone, so... But trying new loading zones all over the place, now that's where it's at. How do we not have a shield yet? What the fuck? Bottom of the well, or Spirit Temple, or Deku Shop. Okay, well, I mean, that's a shield, but it's the least useless one. Or Mirror Shield, right? It's the most useless one. Okay, that could be a square later. We gotta grab it. Especially if it only takes 5 seconds. Or DC. DC, Spirit, Bottom of the Well, Deku Shop, Mirror Shield. Like, all of these shields. I can't get one. Okay, let's go do... Actually, let's do this. Wow, I found both of these. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I could probably remember that one. I say that, and I'm not gonna remember either one. I'm not gonna remember either one of those. Do we plant this bean? Fuck. I mean, might as well, right? If we end up needing to get like 7 beans or something, who cares? We'll get it. We have songs, so. Plus, it just could be a square, and then we just instantly have it. It's the type of thing that if, like, Baal doesn't have it, he's probably gonna, he'll probably just draft it to us, right? He's not gonna remember DMC. Oh my god. I can get a shield. I can get a shield. And bombs. And a compass. And a map. Fuck it, might as well. Okay, you jerk. Yes. Oh, hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Just not quick enough. All right. There's no point in doing like Lizalfos or all the skulls, I think, but we should get at least one skull. Nice. Nice. I'm also at 10 already, which is good in case like 25 or something pops on the next board. Nice. Okay. It's a good item to have. Don't know if it actually opens up, like, a whole lot, but we might as well press it. Yo, Snow Bear, thanks for the 82 months. What a combo. Watch, leaving here will go to Zelda. What's up, Daigo? I am doing quite well, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Burton. Good morning. How's it going? Just did a multi-world with a friend. Was fun, but certainly a struggle. Yeah, multi-world can be pretty tricky. Even with fairly basic settings, it can take a while. Okay, we got Hookshot. We got Bombs. We have Sun Song. Oh, he'll definitely find Bongo. Well, not definitely, but... Okay, we got a Sun Song here. If something like this is Zelda, oh. Oh. Because he'll just never. Oh dang! So like a lot of the progress was like through your seed. I should get caught with the no. Let's fucking go. Huge. This makes the second draft so nice. Hookshot, Bomb, Zelda, all in the last, like, 5 minutes. Yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, I mean, we still haven't found a ton of temples. DC, Water... I guess we're getting there. DC, Water, Shadow, and Forest isn't terrible. That's like half of them. Plus, we did find 2 of the Spirit, Upper Spirit. I don't remember where those were, but... You can also get Epona Song now. We've been able to get Epona Song. This has nothing to do with Epona Song. I just keep putting off getting Epona Song because I still have half an hour. Why would I go get it now? When we could go explore. Really, I should go knock out these 2 squares before I start to panic. But yeah, there's new loading zones to be found. Although at this point, like, what am I hoping to find? More knowledge, more temples, right? Maybe, like, some magic fairy spell. Like, we haven't found a single fairy fountain. But, like, I'd find those. I'd find... like, what else am I gonna find? So yeah, we should probably just go knock out our 2 remaining squares and then keep exploring for temples and stuff. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I was not expecting where I did not think I was where I was. But I still have half an hour. That's so much time. Exactly, defining security. That is low-key. I am just kind of like, I could just stumble into, of course. I could just stumble into... Lon Lon Ranch, and then going out of my way to get there would be a waste. Okay. Might as well make magic progress. Realistically now, we have found King Dodongo Bongo, DC, Cookery Sword. If we were him, we would have 4, right? We actually wouldn't have found the Wolfos yet. No ice, no GTG. We could have, I guess, in theory, gotten this with some hovering, but I don't know, that would be crazy. Yeah, it is, I mean, there's a certain fun, I think, of, like, if you're playing randomizers, like, playing through the logic of it. But I find, like, if I was gonna do I like long randos, but I don't know that I want, like, no logic. I want it to be solvable, but I want to have it be, like, getting bombs really opens up something, or getting, like, having all these trick tech to, like, really open up things, I think is fun. But I don't want, like, Mirror Shield to be behind Twin Rova, and then it's just like, well, this just can't really be done now, type of thing. Okay, when should I panic and go get Epona Song and the Death Mountain Crater? I guess the next time I'm in, No, let's let Jim kill us. The next time I'm in Kakariko, I'll go for the Death Mountains. I think once there's like 15 minutes left, then we'll get Epona Song. Our Reverse Bottle Adventure and Bottle Adventure are kind of, I don't know, that type of trick, plus same with like the SRM and all of that, with the randomizers is probably a little bit too much. This is new. What do we do here? There, I could have gotten White Wolfos. If I was him, I would have 5 points. Will he do that? Yeah, probably. I feel like we got to at least grab this. Ice arrows is a square, 3 elemental arrows is a square. Defeating Stalfos is a square and all of that, but I think for now we just grab this key and then peace out. There's no reason to spend more time here yet. We still have a lot of time. 27 minutes. To keep exploring. This is new. I think we still have this one. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's... Oh, shit. I need hearts now. That should be enough. Let's see how much I remember. Okay, I remember exactly. Cool. Yeah, surprisingly, there's still 3 bosses that need items. Volvagia needs the hammer, Twin Roven needs the mirror shield. I knew, dude. See, this is why you don't go out of your way to get the fucking ranch, right? And, Baronade needs Boomerang. Yo, Matt Fridge, good morning. Beta Quest started out pretty slow. The seed wasn't that great, but it's coming along okay now. We got basically our maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points in the first round. Baal is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 points as well, maybe 6. The Deku Scrub in Deku Tree can actually be cleared with the hammer, which is kind of crazy. Beta Quest entrances are not the same seed to seed, but within the same seed are consistent. And the seed is based off of the file name. So, you know, if I'm about to go take this door, wherever this goes... You know, if I take this door, and it goes to... Mirror Shield, if I would go here again... If I would take that door again, it would take me here again. But this is, it's not, they are decoupled. So going back through here doesn't go back to Lon Lon. It just goes to some other... They're decoupled, but they're based on the file name. Yeah, same location every time, but yeah, decoupled. And then there's some rules about, like... there's some rules about, like, dying in Sun Song and all of that, but... Okay, do I want to do anything here? Compass. Do I really want to get this compass? I have 1 compass in 23 minutes? That's so unlikely. We'll just remember Spirit. Because... like, Spirit Squares in the future might be good to get. Is there any world where I go adult and try and get, like, this really quick? Ah, that's so risky, though. I think there's just too many drafted things later that would be... There's too many, like, squares that are still gonna be child, like beans and... like skulls. So many skull squares. Anything that has like 3 swords. I didn't grab the Cookery Forests, the Cookery Sword yet. What I wanted. So we are playing a double bingo. The green squares right now are mine. The red squares are his. I'm trying to get as many as I can. I have 5, I think. 1, 2... I have 5. When the timer is at 0, we're going to stop playing. We're going to get a new board. And then he's going to draft my squares. I'm going to draft his squares on that second board. And then we're going to play for another hour and a half. And then whoever has the most after both parts, whoever has the most points, wins. So, it's kind of like, I'm trying to get the green squares right now. Wow, that's another compass. That would be 3. Plus shadow is 4. I'm just gonna remember that this is where Ice Cavern's at. I'm not gonna get this yet, because we have silver scale, but... So, it's kind of like, you want to focus on getting your squares now, but you also want to... Because we're gonna play the same seed. You're gonna want to try... This is another compass. God, I should have been collecting these. I just hit, what, like 3 compasses if I would have just grabbed them? Don't take me to bottom of the well for another compass. What haven't we done here? This. Yeah, I think Baal and I both really like playing this mode because it does have a good balance of, like, objectives that you're trying to get and, like, searching and seeking other things, too. And there's the balance of, like, do I spend the time? Do I commit time to this when it's not even currently my square? How much time do I want to commit? To getting things like Ruto. Well, it's like Ruto's letter. That only cost me 10 seconds. So whatever, right? It's not a big deal. But certain things, it's like, if I found Ice Cavern, for example, I don't want to go spend time in Ice Cavern, because what if I don't have any Ice Cavern squares later? But I want to remember where Ice Cavern's at, in case I do get those. So there's a lot of that type of stuff. I could buy more beans. I mean, we should also grab some Mantis hearts, I think. Nice. Dude. I don't really want to be collecting this many hearts, but it is okay. I have Sun Song, so it's... Having a lot of hearts isn't terrible. If we would have actually just found Phantom Ganon, I think I would have gone adult, actually, in this one. If we would have found Phantom Ganon, I would have gone adult, because then I could easily go back and forth. That might actually be the biggest find in the next 18 minutes. Because how many Temple of Times have we found? Jesus. I've been in Temple of Time like 30 million times. No, that will still crash, pretty sure. Okay, there's Baronade. Could be good. Baronade often does show up on the board. Beat Baronade, beat Jabu Jabu. We haven't found a legit Jabu yet, but... What temples haven't we found? Fire? And I think that's it. We've done that. True. Baal would go and clear Jabu just because. Just take this. Wasn't this really good? Okay, yeah, it was. More Temple of Time. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of entrances. I can never tell. Sometimes this is open at night and sometimes it's not. I swear I don't know. This is what, 4? 4 trials? Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know that I can do anything else other than just keep exploring in the next 15 minutes. I don't think Baal's... Unless Baal went adult, and even then, what would he have gotten? Like, he's gonna have 5 or 6 points. We have 5 points. This is gonna come down to the second board, and I want as much knowledge in that board as possible. I feel like I've done this. Might as well grab this. FW is the best one. Din's is also decent. Nehru's, we're just copium hoping that it's a thing on the board. Okay, this is Din's, so could be decent. Help us with some things. So in Beta Quest, I feel like every version of OOT, FW works a little bit differently. In Vanilla, you can place it as a child or as an adult, but as soon as you touch the Master Sword, go back or forth in time, it clears the one that you had out. In Beta Quest, you have one the same, but going back and forth through time doesn't eliminate it. So I could cast it in a place that's child, go adult, and then it's still there. So in Beta Quest, the best use of it is like some really obscure like child loading zone that leads to a temple, like Fire Temple, but it's like the market, so it's really tough to do that. Yes, exactly. You get it. So that's probably the best case in Beta Quest. In Rando, you get one as child and one as adult, I think. Like, and then I think they just stay always. I'm not sure if it clears out in any which way. I should go buy more beans. With 99, what am I gonna do with this money? In the next 13 minutes. Okay. This gives me another potential square. It gives me another potential FW chance. It gives me 2 fairy spells now is a potential square. Of course. Well, Copium, maybe Nehru's Love, it will be a square. If you're wondering how I have the Master Sword as Child, any collapse death in the vanilla game, any collapse death after you defeat Ganondorf, whether that's to the Stalfos, whether you void off of the thing, whether you touch a rock, whether Ganon kills you, it will put you at the top of the collapse again with the Master Sword on B, because the developers anticipated that Ganon could knock your sword away and then you could die. And they didn't want you to have to not be in that situation, so they put the sword back on B. So in Beta Quest, any collapse death will put you at the top of the tower, but not really. It takes you to where you would go. However, the loadings aren't linked, but it still puts the Master Sword on B. Oh, wow. Leaving Jabu is entering Jabu. That's crazy. Huh. That's kind of tricky. I wonder if I do get, like, Boomerang or something here. I could have definitely had the 6 compasses, by the way, if I would have just tried. I got there through... It was one of the collapses. I'm never gonna remember that. What kind of tracking software is allowed? Baal and I play this all in our brains. We think it's fun to try and use your memory. For like, there is a Beta Quest leaderboard, and notes are allowed there. Basically, personal notes. You can have whatever you want, you know. But Baal and I like to play no notes. I don't even know what to do here. I guess I'll just do this. I'm feeling like I should have at least grabbed the boomerang there and maybe the compass. This is, like, what else am I going to do in these 10 minutes? What else am I going to find? I've done that. I think this is the only one. Like, what am I gonna find that's gonna make me happier than having the boomerang? I'm gonna do that path again, because I want to remember it, for sure. Green gauntlets is, yes, that's Goron bracelet. And then RBA with the chicken. Wait, what did I do here? Did I leave here? Yeah, okay, leave, okay. That's an I can get back, I can do that again. No, the greens are the pocket chicken. Weird Egg doesn't give strength stuff. The color of the gauntlet depends on which strength you already had. And then the Kuko changes the color. So if you have silver gauntlets, that's what makes blue. But it has to be with the chicken, or the Kuko. Okay, 8 minutes. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I should probably just go get the boomerang. I'm not gonna get anything else. Oh, dying here. Gold gauntlets gives bronze. No strength is what gives black. Yep, no problem. We haven't done this yet. Because I've collected too many hearts already. I honestly don't know in the next 7 minutes what I'd be happiest to find. Like, I guess Fire Temple, just because we haven't found it, and drafting it, I would have to draft him Fire Temple squares. This one, oh god. We're gonna save. If this is double defense, I'm not taking it straight up. If it's double magic, who cares, but I don't want double defense right now. We'll just remember it if it's on the board. I don't... That's going to be a pain in the butt to get back to. I have a feeling if it is on the board, but I'm not going to draft it to him. If it's on the board, I'll let him draft it to me. Yeah, whatever. Be sick to find like a fire temple right here. Not in the market. This one's interesting. I already have 10 skulls. I could get the adult wallet. It's gonna be tough to do otherwise. Wanted to do this forever ago. 5 minutes. Yeah, fuck, man. I was like the very first time I was in Goron City with the choose, I was like, oh, I should have done this move. Yeah, we should have. Jeez, what do I do? What was this? This was kind of good. I start to just remember like this was kind of good. Okay, that was a Temple of Time. I don't really care at this point. 8 million Temple of Times. But no Phantom Ganon in this one, that's kind of sad. Guess we can jump out and do something. This goes to Temple of Time. Is it directly? I don't know. We've taken the owl, let's... My brain's kind of overloaded. I feel like a lot of stuff has slipped from my brain. Of things to remember here. Because, like, we've found a lot now, but we've found it in a way that, like, I just found it and left. I didn't really, like, process it or think about it too much. Okay, this is new. This is all new. This is new. This is new. I mean, finding Morph is good, because, like, what if Beat Water Temple's on the board? What if Defeat Morph is on the board, next board? Like, now I know where it's at. I just found it. This is new. We're gonna find Fire Temple, guys. I believe. This is gonna be Fire Temple for sure. Dang. Almost. Is that 5 or 6? If that would be 6, I could free square something right now. That would be crazy good. No, that's gotta be 5. The overall picture, we have no idea. We'll get a better understanding on that when the next board is revealed, but like I'm kind of just juggling a lot of stuff. Yeah, free square on the first board is always amazing. Because you could just throw it at something that you would have never gotten. Whereas, realistically, any draft, any squares in the next board, we could, in theory, get. I've already done this. More of this. Fuck it, I'm not gonna... What else am I gonna use this money for? Bean me. It's a beta quest thing to equip Mirror Shield. That was something MZX rules changed because, I don't know, he felt like it. It does add a little bit of extra options for you to have shields as a child. A lot of wasteland, okay. There's one market we haven't done yet, and that's this one. Okay. I've done all of the back alley now. If I get to a place that has a lot of squares, like a temple, like Jabu, if we would find Jabu now, I'd say we just stay there for the last minute. Let's see how this kind of shakes out. Where to? I've done all of these. 50 seconds. Yeah, like if we get to a spot that has potential squares, we'll just hang tight. Not here, though. I mean, there are squares there, but... Okay, actually, we're gonna chill here. If Beat Spirit is on the board, I think it's worth just staying now. If not, we'll Sun Song out of here. I don't think it's worth trying to leave. And then we'll just see what happens. Because, like, where am I going to end up in the next 10 seconds that is, like, better? There's 2 potential squares here. Okay.
All right. I have 5 points.
I also have 5 points.
Okay, then ready to refresh the board?
Yep, let's do it. Now, do I go first?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Baal just quit when it was like 10-3 or something. I had 10 somehow. Okay, we have to go with this one, right? We've never found Fire Temple. Damn it. Okay, I can do this one. I can do Jabu. He already has this done. We've already done this. I should have been working towards this one more. This one's gonna kind of suck. Wow, Queen Goma is so funny. We were in like all of these. God, I didn't do any of this. We have ice arrows. Forest isn't bad. Lens is gonna be tricky. Let's see what he gives me. I hope he goes like these. He'll probably, if he didn't find fire either, he'll draft this immediately. All of these are long, but we can do them. Same with this. Like, it's long, but I can do it. This one, he knows I already have the 3. Perfect. Okay, those are both really long, but we can do both of them. No problem. He doesn't have Zelda. Do I draft this to him? I know I can do it. Where was Baronade? Shit. Do I double down on this? Like, I've already given him a fire square. Do I just double down on it? We've not found fire. We've not found the lens. Honestly, this one is so gross if you haven't been collecting them, because now you're just going to reset, like, your child section. You're going to have to basically reset the entire child section and do it again. I do not want to do this one. Even though I had that square. Like, I basically only grabbed... Well, I grabbed both Death Mountain Crater ones. I guess it would just be the Trail and Goron City. I guess it's not that bad. Tunics, boots, and shields. I mean, I've been in Shadow and I've been in Ice. Those are really the only hard parts of that. We were just in Gerudo Valley. I saw this other one. I just... Fuck. I mean, we haven't found Bottom of the Well. I think I have to give him this. Gerudo card's kind of nasty, too. If you haven't been beating them, which I haven't been. But I've probably found all 4. But to do it again? Oh, God, this is hard. I can do this. I should have been collecting compasses. Holy shit. Wow. Damn, I don't know. This is really, really tricky. This is so tricky. I wish I knew where Ice Cavern was better. Because Iron Boots is so good for, like, this square and this square. And this square. And this square. And this square. Man, Iron Boots kills this board. Like, Ice Cavern kills this board. I don't know if I should have done Jabu. I know where Jabu's at. I don't remember Baronade, and I don't really want to be stumbling around forever trying to get it. What he should do, and he won't do it, but what he should do, and what I might do for some of this too, he's beaten Bongo. Did he step in the blue light? Probably. Why would you not? So he has this square, and he really wants it. He wants me to draft it to him, but he should think the actual offset, if he gives me this square, I have to go find it. And I did find it, but I don't remember that. That would take me like 20 minutes, probably, of just scrambling around. Ah, damn it. We have fire now. Look, now we're in 4 temples already. The only one we don't know is fire, though. Yeah, I remember Forest. Forest was leaving Goron City. I know all 3 of these. They're long, but we can do them. And that's more important to me. I would rather just be able to do it. Maybe we'll find Fire Temple. Who knows? I feel like this one, he would just struggle with forever. He would struggle with this so much. He drafted me Shadow right away. But I think that was because of the ZL factor, not the actual Shadow factor. So I think this one's probably safe for him. This one's not great for me, I'll be honest. But we do have the shields. If I could find Ice... Man, if I could remember where Ice Cavern was at, that would change a lot of how I draft, I think. The Lake Lab. We were in the Lake Lab. I just don't remember. He's giving me Water Temple. Do I just give him some Water Temple too? Alright, Deagle, thanks for luck. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. What square gets purple? It's gonna be probably Goma. We both know exactly where Goma is. It's the first loading zone. Or like Requiem, something that we both have. Probably Goma, though, honestly. I think it's gonna be the purple. Or like 3... Like, it's gonna be one of these 3, I think. That, like, we just both have it. But, like, if I'm between these 3, I'm probably giving him, like, Requiem, and just in case he somehow didn't find it. Like, we both... it's gotta be Goma, because we both... The exact first loading zone was Goma. So, I haven't beaten her yet, but... it would take 2 seconds. Okay, these are both pretty good for me. I'm a little bit nervous about this one. But I'm not worried at all about the Wasteland. That's easy peasy. Ah, man. He hasn't drafted a single Iron Boots square yet. He has the Iron Boots, dude. Yeah, that's the 2. I already have the business scrub one, and I seen the other one, but I don't remember where it's at, so... Just hoping I could re-find it. What do you give me? Okay. Yeah, it's this match might come down to how quickly I can find Ice Cavern again. I think that's going to be the determining factor. See, he refuses to give up this point. He wants this point so bad, and I'm going to just abuse it. It would actually be beneficial for him to draft this to me, because I have to go find Bongo now, again. Whereas he just gets the point if it's his, but still. Okay, I mean, there's not much left here now. I guess make him take a bottle slot. I could make him go and get some compasses. Versus, I didn't get the 4 compasses, so... I think of all of these things... Yeah, we'll just make him go get some compasses, maybe? Even though I'm gonna be... Like, I'm gonna be in temples with compasses, but... I'm just gonna ignore them, I think. And make him do it. At least it's some time commitment for him. Because it's not like a free square for me. Okay, the rest of the board's pretty easy, except for that Shadow Temple. And I mean, Gerudo Valley... He's gonna draft me Gerudo Valley. I don't know where Gerudo Valley's at. But I've found it like 8 million times. Yo, Garg. How's it going? Yeah, Gerudo Valley and... Wow! What are you doing? He gave me this before he gave me this. That's wild, man. That's wild. He wants this so bad. Okay, he has the rest of these. He has the rest of these, but he doesn't have this. It doesn't matter, though. He needs to think about, like, what I would need to do. Well, he doesn't have Poe, so I'm going to make him grab a Poe. Fuck it. At least it's some time loss, right? And he probably has the others, but we'll pray that he doesn't have this, maybe? I don't know. I should have just gave him Shadow. It's okay, I already clicked it. Damn it, now I do have to find it. Fuck. I fucked that up. I really should have gone Poe and Shadow. Rather than the Wolfos, because he definitely has the Wolfos.
Alright. Since we both have 5 points, are we just playing 1.5 hours, or do you want to basically finish the board?
Let's do the 1.5.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, I am ready.
I'm ready as well. You want me to do the countdown this one?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Since you drafted first.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, he actually didn't have that much stuff. Okay, now, here's my objectives. We gotta get these quickly before going adult. Like, these two are the most critical. Finding a fire temple would be really nice, too. But those two have to happen. And then we probably... What else do we want to get? Refinding ice? I don't know how much time I want to spend doing that. Really, I don't know how much time I want to spend doing any of this child stuff. I swear to God if I find bottom of the well now. The fact that he doesn't have lens is decent. I have this, right? I do. Yeah, we could talk about how to do that. Like, have tied squares already just... It's a wash, and then whatever's left for lockout. Could be interesting. You'd probably want to do that in, like, a half-blind setting, right? Like, you actually play blind the first hour. Like, you're scoping stuff out. We both got 5 points in round 1. Usually I would put the points here, but it doesn't really matter in this case because... it's tied, so whoever wins this round wins. I feel like I did poorly with my time in the first half. I wasted a lot of time exploring when I should have been focusing on compasses, and I should have been focusing on the Death Mountain Skulls. Those were both things that I had. Like, and I just didn't focus on them. Yeah, I mean, after an hour and a half of it still tied, we can just call it a tie, or we can maybe say, like, next square wins. Because the thing with the 3 trial beams, we both have that, so the tiebreaker here doesn't really work. It's gonna just be, like, whoever gets the next square, or we just say it's a tie. This is new. What new stuff do we need? Fire Temple. How did I get to the Gerudo Valley? I don't exactly remember, but that's gonna be good for us later. Refinding Bongo is gonna be important here. Damn, I fucked up. I should not have ended up with that square. I should not. Let's revisit some things. I need Death Mountain Trail and Goron City. And then this one's done as a child. My shout section's not too bad. It just depends how much I want to spend on that bongo. Or refinding Ice Cavern. Wasn't this Ice Cavern? Let's go! Okay, that's huge. Do we just do it? No, we'll do it later as an adult. I will remember it. I just remembered it. We are gonna grab this for that Hyrule Field. If we would find that grotto before we get the Iron Boots, I want to have access to getting it. You fuckhead. Oh my god, there's another little one. Fishing's way too hard. Can we nerf? Yeah, this is for Golden Scale. I just talked about... There's a grotto, that Tektite grotto. If I have found it before. If I find it, again, before I get the Iron Boots... Dude, I can't. I can't with these fish. Is that big enough? No. It is. That did not seem like an 8. Okay. Lost Woods. No use getting the map or compass or anything here now. No use getting anything there. Trying to be pretty deliberate of like where I'm going, what I'm doing. Do I even need new loading zones? I don't think so. Like, everything has already been made available to me. So there's really no reason to try new loading zones. That being said, you guys know me. I love trying new loading zones. Like, look at this. What if this is something cool? We can't just let it go. Look at this loading zone. I gotta try it, right? What if it goes somewhere awesome? Let's go get that Wasteland Skull. Well, why do I do this to myself? Goron City, okay. First. Nice, whatever. What the fuck, Baal? Dude, he's an adult already? Oh, he debated me. He got me good. Because if I knew that, I would have absolutely drafted him these types of things. Looking at it, this one is going to be troublesome for him. He must know where Phantom Ganon's at. That's crazy. Damn, not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Oh, man. Well, now, okay. We did okay, because this and this, we kind of split these a little bit. Like, he's going to have trouble with some of that. This. We did give him some child squares, which is good. I would have loaded... Ah, man, I really did want him to have this one. And I didn't want to have that one myself. But then I probably have Gerudo card or something shit, you know? I think we did okay with the draft. If he is an adult. But he might know where Phantom Ganon's at. And then it's just like, eh. Okay, I only need Death Mountain Trail now. As a child. Oh, I didn't blow this up yet. Ah, right, the Forest Temple boss room. What was I thinking? Sick. It's actually really good to remember for adult, too, because I am going to need it again. As adult Link. Party house. I had Bongo after I had Sun Song. It was actually kind of late. I don't remember doing this. I remember this, though. Yeah, and then I did this. At this point, I'm just kind of retracing my steps. I think I died here, didn't I? Rather than do that. This was something of his. Was this Bongo? Fuck yeah, I'm good! It's like... It's hard when you're right next to it. It's like, oh yeah, it's there. But when you're not next to it, it's like nearly impossible. Oh, this is kind of scary. I can't believe how fast he did the water keys. That's just crazy to me. Okay, we didn't regret that too much, that draft decision. We've done all of this as child now. We need to be in Wasteland as a child. And then that's pretty much all that has to happen as a kid. At this point, yeah, because the only other thing I'd be a little bit nervous about is this HP being like a market or something, but I wish I'd have remembered that a little better. I wish I'd have just got the gold scale and not had to think about it, but... Yo, let's fucking go! Ooh! Ooh! That was so fortunate. Okay, now what's holding me back? I know where all the rest of this stuff is. Do we just go adult? I'm trying to think, like... Oh, I need I need Wasteland. Wasteland, then adult. Well, not Wasteland. Colossus, but... I should remember how I just got there. That was the... Okay. Yeah, I got DMT. I got DMT and Goron City, which were the only ones I was missing. I had both Death Mountain Crater ones. Yeah, I'm just looking for a Colossus at this point. So far away, dude. Colossus, eh. I was just there, was I not? Let me think about the Colossus. So good! Oh my god. Like, I'm not really remembering these exactly. It's just kind of like on the fringes of my brain. And when you hit it, it's just like it tickles your brain. So, it's so much better than like, oh, I know exactly where that's at. I'm just gonna go there. It's like, I kind of vaguely know the spots. Okay, I have all the child things now, so we can basically go adult. If I can remember the Temple of Time. I mean, there was like 10 of them. Let me think about that for a second. I know where it's at. I need Graveyard at Night. Why no go me yet? I can do that whenever. There's really no rush for me to do it. Let me just... I want to confirm this is Shadow Temple. Anytime I save warp and hold R, I can do... Okay. I just want to continuously refresh some of those things in my brain. No, you're gonna take too long. What the fuck? It was a whole nother wall. Guess it was. I need Graveyard at night. Or Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia will get me there, too. Well, now it's not night. We might as well make it night. Because we're just ready to go adult, right? Yeah. Fuck it. This is what I wanted. Shit. Wait, what? That's not what I thought. Okay, I was close. I knew it was this chain, right? It's this. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, Baal's marking some things that I would not have thought him to mark. He is going to have a problem if he doesn't have Phantom Ganon, though, with this one. This one can trip him up. He's going to need... It is going to be... I think we're both fairly competent on the squares in this case. I have some really long ones. Like, even if I know exactly where these are, it's gonna take some time to do them. Like, I know where everything... Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, my God. He's so lucky if he just YOLO went adult. He probably did, and was like, oh, there's Phantom Ganon. Damn. That's crazy. And yet he still only had 5 points. Wow. God. He'll be able to go back in time. Okay, we need to get, like... We need to get... What I want. I guess I want Ice Cavern. Colossus, Wasteland. Wasn't this something good? What was entering Ice Cavern? I thought that was decent. I don't think it's any of my squares, but... There's nothing else to do right now, so... Let's go do fire map and compass while we're here. That should be enough hearts. Do I want to RBA a bottle? It sucks because I'm going to be in Goron City anyway. So I'm going to have the tunic, but... Yo, Kalu. Thanks for the luck. If this gives me hearts. Damn it. That's kind of risky. I don't have hover boots either. Blech. I could just grab a fairy. I don't need Rudo's letter at this point. Just dupe over it. But in Beta Quest, like, it can be done in vanilla, I think, with 4 hearts. Beta Quest, 4.5. I really would like 5, though. Just give me the full 5 hearts. Yo, Shinasan, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I think I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna farm until I get the heart here. Okay, cool. Let's go. This is a version of a loading zone randomizer in OOT. And I prefer to play with, instead of like just beat the game type of thing, with like different objectives. Me and my partner Baal like to have different bingo versions on the board. So as it stands right now, I'm trying to get all of the green squares. He's trying to get all of the red squares. And we have a time limit, so... Did not want to take damage there. Damn it, I mistimed both of those rolls. I really wish I had FW. The map and compass is a little bit awkward to get in Fire Temple because you kind of have to get the compass first and then come back. Okay, let's see if we can do this in 36 seconds. Of course, now I get the roll across. Yeah, this is a different type of randomizer. So, beating the game here doesn't really make a ton of sense because it's basically just find a weapon and find cannons, the final loading zone. And that's kind of no fun. So, me and Baal always play with, like, different bingo boards. We don't necessarily do, like, a regular bingo, but we use the objectives because I feel like a loading zone randomizer like this, being objective-based is more fun to, like, go and find the things, you know? That's kind of the point. I need the map and compass. Do I need this key? I do need this key. And this randomizer predates, like, the typical item randomizer by, like, 4 years. So, it's got some quirks to it, but Baal and I really like it. And it's been a lot of fun to play over the years. Okay, I hope this guy doesn't hit me. Where's he at? I need to keep my health here. That was a little sketchy. Beta Quest is eternal. We have immortalized it every Sunday. Okay, back for the map, and then we can get out of here. That was rude. Okay. Tied up again. Yeah, Baal seems competent in this one. I'm feeling like I'm pretty competent with like the squares and where they're at. Just gonna be a matter of who can get what done quickly. Which means I really need to lock in. I kind of feel like I get like weirdly phasey about a lot. Like I'm just like, oh, there's more loading zones. Oh, there's this. Oh, I can try that. When really I should just focus on the squares at hand. Yeah, let's get these. Oh, there's so many enemies trying to hurt me here. Damn it. I hate this. Thank you. Alright. I just need the Wasteland one, and I know 2 ways to get there. So... It's funny, because it's like... Leaving Kakariko to Hyrule Field goes to one of the Wasteland sides, and then going from Hyrule Field to Kakariko goes to the other Wasteland side. So that was easy enough to remember. What to do here now? Do we do Shadow? I think we do Shadow straight up. Let's just get that done. Get the hover boots. And the skull. Man, I really... It sucks that the one spell we didn't have was FW, because it would have come in handy in Fire. It would have come in handy here in Shadow. It would save time in Water. I think this is the one flaw of my squares versus his squares. Like, this square for me is just so long. What equivalent does he even have? Like, maybe Jabu? All of his other squares are not long squares. They just require, like, multiple places or things like that. Actually, finding the free square would have been huge, because it would actually save a lot of time. Not necessarily like, oh, I just didn't find that thing, but, oh, I don't want to go spend 10 minutes on that type of thing instead. I guess we just go through all of Shadow, because I don't want to make 2 trips. Like, you could ride the boat right now, but... Then I have to come back in and get back to this spot anywhere. That's where FW would have been really, really nice. I do still have the Queen Goma square, which is super nice, though. That'll take 5 seconds. Damn it, dude. That was quite close. That's all right. Wow. Yeah, Baal's on point today. I think it's gonna be tough to beat him, even though I know where all these squares are. Damn it. Camera. I thought for sure that was gone. Just hope I can keep it kind of close. If I can get these long squares out of the way and keep it somewhat close. Dude. Okay. Man, this is a long-ass square. I've been in here for what? Feels like forever. 10 minutes. Water is gonna be 10 minutes. Ugh, force is gonna be like 10 minutes. And then that's it? I think I leave water because it's the most annoying one, and if I would happen to get the free square, we'll use it on water skulls. So we'll leave that one for the end. Plus it's just Kakariko, I know. So so I'm fine leaving water for now. Oh shit, he's back in time already? Fuck. Oh, he's gonna clear out Lens and all of that stuff now. Well, it's basically Hylia Skulls and Lens, and even Hylia Skulls. There's a chance he doesn't know where Lakeside Lab is. We never found Bottom of the Well either, so hopefully he just doesn't find it. That's crazy, he already went back in time, though. Baal is on a mission, man. Okay. Ball lever. I haven't done this yet? Interesting. Okay, that's huge. If this is this the 6th one? Yes! Oh, we are so using that on water skulls. Fuck that square. Okay, now we've got a good shot. I'm not gonna mark it just yet. There is some world where I don't use it on that, I guess, but almost for sure. And Baal clears 4. Man, this is a really good match. So Baal and I like to play with a house rule. If you clear all the barriers, if you clear the 6 beams, you get to use a free square wherever you want at any point in the match when you want. So it's quite powerful, but Beta Quest sometimes just has things trapped that you can't find. And I feel like it has given us both, like, the power to complete a lot of these rather than just get stuck for, like, hours looking for one thing. Nope, you just click it as you normally would click stuff. Baal could have already clicked it, and I wouldn't know. You prefer getting stuck for hours. Wait, it just turned day. It was something after a while of Beta Quest that we introduced, yeah. I think it was mostly that, like, Zelda locking Zelda one that we're both just like, you know, searching for Zelda's loading zone for 3 hours, not the most fun. Oh, crap. No, there's no logic. Okay, let's go get this real quick. Was this the easier side? I don't know if the other side is easier. This is the side I usually don't test from, so I don't really know. I can't see it, but I have one. I mean, I'm still losing by a good bit here. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Just wasting time. All I really need, Goron City gets me this square, and then I know from Goron City I can get to Forest Temple, and then it's this square, which does take some time, but it's not like 10 more minutes. Then I reset, get to this one, and really it's just Hyrule Field into Ice Cavern, and we're done. Like, we're actually done in 20 minutes. But Baal could be done in less than 20 minutes. Gotta do this stupid song, man. The good news is, of the squares Baal has, Jabu was quite tricky to get into. Although now he's a child again, he might be able to get Baronade and get it. The Lake Hylia skull, the Lakeside Lab, we did find one time, but that was tricky. And then he has to get back to each of the dungeons, so... I don't know. I need Goron City, Hyrule Field, and is that it? Oh, there's Hyrule Field. So now it's gonna come down to Goron City. Damn, I should remember Goron City. This will take a minute. I don't even think it's worth getting the iron boots. Actually, it does help in Water Temple to get the well key. Why don't I have a sword? You Epona, why would you eat that? She was hungry. The thing is, Baal might have the free square too. He's just deciding which one to use it on. I need Goron City. Goron City. Why can't I remember this? I was there as a child. And I should have remembered it. Is this gonna cost me? Damn it. Something tells me... Is it after? Fine. I was gonna say, something tells me it's entering Spirit, but I don't think so. Yeah, the water entrance to Zora's being different is interesting how that works. God. Just the Goron City one. So this combo is really nice because we find Goron City, we get that skull. We leave Goron City to Death Mountain Trail, that goes to Forest Temple. So I'll have those two squares, and then we save warp in Forest Temple, hold R, we're at Goma. We free square it. I just wish I knew Goron City. Damn it! Fuck, I should have remembered this better. I'm just kind of stumbling. I did it as a child. Early in this draft? Yeah, early in this draft. On the second half, so it's been in the last hour. Bongo. Okay, there's several cack things that are, like, really good. That one, that one. What did... Shadow. This goes to Death Mountain Trail. Damn. That goes to DMC. It was this. 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 What did this? This went to something good. Fuck. Yeah, Gerudo Valley was good to get to Fire Temple, but we don't need it anymore. That's annoying. I can't believe this Goron City's gonna kill me. Actually, the Tick-Tike's gonna kill me. Wow. Man, this Goron City. Brutal. Because there's really only... There's several of them. I only really knew, like, one of them. Shit. I think we should start looping our way back. Like, through the first Gerudo Fortress again, through the first Kukri Forests again. Because we found it very quickly after. Damn it. We found it very quickly after this draft started. This board. So it was like an hour ago. Ah, man, this one's not coming to me. And I knew I needed it. I knew I needed it, too. That's what kills me. I remembered Death Mountain Trail, but I forgot the Goron City. Is there a CAC that does it? The party house goes to Death Mountain Trail, not Goron City. I just did this. Ah, man. I can't believe this. Yeah, we gotta do this. I think I just marked this. These are linked. Like, I can't get to this without getting this. So both of these are happening, and this one's happening. This is the only square that's not happening. So let's just free square it. We need a Goron City, and then it's basically over. We just gotta... think about where that was. Even if I don't, there's still like 1, 2. There's at least 4 loading zones there. What was this? This was good. Oh, fuck. Damn. Well, this is where I started. How quickly did I get that Goron City skull? This is where I started the draft. Did we just retrace our steps here? I didn't get it right away. But it was fairly close after, right? What else did I do? Shit. Yeah, we tied, so I didn't even put the thing up because it was 5-5. No. I would so have this if I could just remember a Goron City, man. I can't believe Goron City is gonna cost me. This has some promise. When did I do this as a child? I don't remember this. Shit. Gotta do it. No. Sure. 2 and 4. No. Damn! This was Baronade. I love how I just randomly remember that. But it seems like drafting him Jabu was a good choice. Even though we could have done it. I mean, there's still the shop, Goron City shop. It could be a new loading zone here. No? Okay. Damn. No, you can't say. Baal and I play no notes, so it's not really fair that I have like 100 people that could help me, and he might have like 10 or 15 people that could help him. You have to watch me struggle. It's definitely not time for a Requiem. That just goes to CAC. That was a stupid... Damn it. Fuck. Ah, man, this is so bad. I mean, there's a ton of new loading zones I can do, but... Entering Deku was a thing. I forget what that thing was. Oh, Lon Ranch. Right. Shadow. And then... Could be something like this. Could be. Yes, yes! Oh my god, okay. Dude, everything was in CAC. Everything. Shadow, water, Goron City. Party House led to Death Mountain Trail. Like, everything was in CAC. Let's go. Yeah, Requiem led here. Okay, that's so much copium. We got there about a million different other ways. I was even in CAC. Remember, I was like, CAC has it. And I picked the storms. I picked the windmill instead. But I knew Kak also had the wasteland. Kak had actually everything. I even got the jump slash. Okay, I mean, we don't know how far along Baal is. He might just literally need one more square, you know, and then free square the other one. So, but it's looking pretty good for us at this point. Because this doesn't take that long to get these keys. And then we just save warp into Goma. Trying to think what the best order to do this is. I have to drain the well. I guess drain the well and then go over and do the mega jump. Not gonna die to any Stalfos today. Is it faster to RBA the Rudo's letter and shoot ice arrows, or just do the bow room? Probably just do the bow room at this point. Well, I'd have to keep dropping and catching on the bow. I don't know, that's kind of annoying. But it still seems like it'd be faster than doing that fight. I can't tell. What? Got a really bad sunburn, oh no. Gotta put on the sunscreen. Forgot the map chest. Dang. I got a decent tan at the beach a couple of weeks ago, so I feel like I'm immune to sunburn, at least here in Pittsburgh. It just doesn't get that hot. The sun doesn't burn that bad. My tan should protect me. I'd have to sit out, like, I'd have to really be sitting out, whereas there used to be times where even if I would run for like an hour, it's like, we gotta put on sunscreen because I am gonna get burned. Yeah, you gotta reapply, too. That's the thing at the beach that gets me. I put it on in the morning, and I don't want to put it on anymore. But really, I need to reapply it. And I just usually don't. That's usually where I get burned. Because I'm like, oh, I put sunscreen on, I'm fine. My shoulders have definitely gotten burned one too many times. I'm always nervous about my shoulders. Rude. I mean, that's what a hangover is being dehydrated. I feel like that's typically what causes the headache part for me. I guess, like, if you're feeling nauseous or feeling, like, sickly or feeling, like, dizzy. That might be not quite related to hydration. You lost your stream streak because you were hungover, dang. I would love to do a beer mile, honestly. I think that would be fun. At some point. I'd probably want to practice with, like, water and then maybe soda. And eventually work our way to doing a beer mile. But I would enjoy the challenge of that. I like... if you can't tell with, like, how I do things in OOT, I like challenges and things that are, like, just kind of goofy and...
GG.
GG.
Just when I refound Baronade.
Gorilla Fortress 2nd level, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, it wouldn't have helped me because I couldn't remember where Lake Lab was anyway.
That's the only reason I drafted it to you, because I was like, oh my god, I had found it, but I was nervous I wouldn't re-find it.
Yeah, I've always also been there once, and I was like, yeah, I probably can find it again somehow. I know it was when I was still a child because I went early adult.
Yeah, I figured you did once you started marking stuff like water skull or water keys.
Yeah, I was. I had a really good plan for my first half, but I didn't realize that my easy Goron City that I remembered was getting caught without hookshot. And that kind of threw a wrench in my plans of getting like swords and what was it, boots, I think.
Yeah.
And then like I would have done like the water keys and Darkling as well, but that kind of didn't work out because I couldn't find stupid Goron City.
Oh dang. Yeah, so you'd have had a lot more in the first half. Potentially.
Yeah, I could have gone up to 8 points actually.
Yeah, I was too nervous to go adult without Phantom Ganon, and then of course I went adult here. And Phantom Ganon was like the second loading zone.
Yeah, it was a gamble, and in theory would have paid off, but I just got kind of unlucky. But well, that's how it is.
Yeah. This was a super interesting board, I think, on the draft part, because it's like I had things like 3 Lake Hylia Skulls, 6 Compasses. You had things like Wolfos, and there were so many like Iron Boots type things here. So it was interesting to draft, like Beat Shadow. It's interesting to draft, like, do you want to force me to do it, or do you want the free square? And one's like Lake Hylia Skulls, I was like, I want to force you to do it. But things like Death Mountain, because I had the 6 from the child, I was like, I'll be okay taking that one. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, like overall, the second board was there was nothing that was really like super gross. Obviously, like yeah, I didn't remember where Lake Lab was, but in general, like I could have done water skulls, shadow skulls. Like I found everything basically.
Yeah, same.
Since I knew you would give me like all adult dungeons for the skull, right? And then I thought like, yeah, I have to force you into all the dungeons as well.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, same. I was like, okay, you marked me shadow and water right away. I was like, I know where those are. That's just long.
But yeah, this was in the end quicker than I thought it would be.
Yeah, especially the seed, the start of it for me was like total crap. I had nothing for like half an hour. I had found no dungeons other than water. I had no hook shot. I had no shield. And then I think I started to get more fortunate. I found pretty much everything that I needed.
Yeah, as soon as like you actually kind of knew a couple of loading zone chains, it opened up really nicely once you got the equipment that you needed.
Yeah. Oh, I never found bottom of the well. Where was that at?
Lost Woods to River.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably would have tried it at some point. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, like Jabu was also kind of mean. Like Jabu was leaving Jeff.
Yeah. Fortunately, I had remembered where that one was, like to be outside of Jabu's mouth, so I could Sun Song. But that was just one I figured, well, I'm gonna draft it to you because I could do it. I had found Baronade that one time as well. I was just like, well, maybe it'll just trip you up.
I mean, it more or less did because it took me way too long to refine Baronade.
I was nervous you'd have grabbed like the boomerang in the first part because I was tempted to. It's like, ooh, leaving Jabu's that's not good. I want to just grab boomerang, and I thought, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's kind of like was my issue with like going on all of the like shit Phantom Ganon. Like there isn't that much time left, but like what if I don't refine Phantom Ganon? I have to do it right now.
Yeah, you do.
And then like close to the end of the first half, I found Zelda and was like, okay, like I could gamble on refinding Goron City, but like what if I need Zelda for the second part? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get Zelda.
It's Zelda's just too risky to not have for the draft. Because if there's like 4 Zelda squares and you don't know it or you don't have it, you kind of just have to draft them to the other person.
All right, I should be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'll be around as well.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the match and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later.